Welcome to the shave of the day. Welcome to Jim Will Shave. Nice to have you back. Nice to be here. Welcome to the den. Okay, today's shave of the day. I'm going to be using a new soap. Burds. I think you'll have seen Mr. G shave with this. I know we featured it recently. First criticism, the soap's too small and it's a rock hard soap. But the scent, woo! Tiramisu springs to mind here. Tiramisu. Cafe latte. Is it cafe frappuccino where you get the cold iced coffee? Or when you're on holiday in Cyprus and the Greek Cypriots drink their version of Nescafe, which is actually a pint pot full of ice cold milk with ice cubes. An instant Nescafe. It's a great morning scent. But it's not morning now, it's lunchtime. I'm on nights tonight. So it is morning to me. So that's what we're going to be using today. And because the puck's so small and say it's a really hard soap, I'm going to be using, weirdly for me, a small brush. This is the Parker Badger. I don't know whether it's fine badge or whatever, I just can't remember now, but it's a Parker Badger, chrome handle, quite heavy, tiny brush. Not often I use a brush this small, but today I don't have much choice, so that's what I'm using today. Razor is going to be the Lupo stainless steel 9.5. Reason I'm using that today is Sig Solo has had problems with it. He hasn't been able to fit a Rockwell blade. He's managed to fit Nassets and various other blades, but he has struggled. So he thinks his posts might be a little bit off, which is strange. So just to show you Sig, I've got the Rockwell blade in here, I can't get the bugger out now. Yeah, that Rockwell blade is jammed tight into that top cap Sig. So there could be an issue with Rockwell blades here. Maybe it's the thickness of the blade. So I'm not even going to attempt to get this out with bare fingers. It's going to be a towel job later once I finish shaving. That's what we've got in there today anyway. Brand new Rockwell blade. Just quickly spray the Fizzog, the face. And I will then set about lavering this soap for the first time ever. So, this is my smallest brush, look at that. That's ridiculous. So yeah, Burds. You need to start looking at pots with a much wider neck for this type of soap. Oh, pure unadulterated coffee. What a morning scent. So I'm just going to load it. I'm actually, even though this is a tiny knot, I'm having to squeeze the top of the knot. And load the hell out of it. Look what it's done to me, not. Look at that. Right, obviously, I'm going to be going into lava bowl. Why did I say obviously? There was nothing obvious about it really, was there? I just fancy bowl lavering. So I don't know what this soap's going to do. First time out with it. I could drink it. See? Start adding the moisture. It's always tricky with a new soap because you just don't know how much it's going to take. See, I've got a bit of growth on today. It's taking a lot of water, I can tell you that. Straight off the bat. It's taking a fair old amount. And it'll still take more. Mr. G Shaves. I say he was the first guy I saw using this on camera on YouTube. So just put a post up on YouTube saying that he, at the current time, he's having to suspend his filming because he has a bad back. So get well soon, Gerant. Get well soon, buddy. Right, that's nice and shiny now. I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to get some hot water on my face. Yeah, so off to work later till after midnight. It's gone cold again here, guys. It's gone really cold. Just when we thought we were breaking that horrible icy cold cycle, bang, it's back. No ice, but it's, as I'm bowl oven, I'm going to use a spot of Photoradio red, which I will have to restock very shortly. Got a horrible, as per, a horrible growth on my neck there. A blemish under the skin. Don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And we'll get on with the applying the water. Just quite a light lather. Not mega dense. It's going everywhere. Will there be some blood from that imperfection in the skin? Okay, so just I'm liking the sense, but density. I certainly haven't over-hydrated it. Just don't think it's a dense lather. But bear in mind, this is my first time using it. And it's all over the deck, all over the floor. Okay, Lupo. Apologies for the last video getting cut short, I don't know what happened there. Made a right pig's ear of the editing. Not my favourite blade, the Rockwell. I was only using it today in response to Sig Solo's problem that he was having loading them. I had no problem loading it, just can't get the bugger back out. I'm a very suggy blade. Okay, in certain razors. But the Lupo prefers the sharper blades. You can hear that. Definitely some resistance with this blade. So we'll be coming back out after the shave at some point when I manage to get some pliers. Has anybody else had any problems with blades on the new Lupo? Let us know in the comments down there, because I'm sure Sig Solo will be very interested. The Rockwell blade definitely comes nowhere near Nassets or things of that sort. And not cheap either. That's why they've been giving them away with new Rockwells, because they can't sell them. I know John June loves them, but not many people do. I like them in the Razorini. God, I really needed to shave. Don't you? That's very close. Very close indeed. Okay, that's two. There's no air in this light. It's not an airy lather. It's just, there's no bulk to it. It's passable, it's okay. Scent's really nice. Tiramisu. Don't want to be too long going to shave. We're going to work later. Still have to have my brunch before I go. Brunch, cross between breakfast and lunch. The guys don't get up too early in the morning. Okay, across. Blade's feeling a lot nicer now that most of my stubble's down. I think it was 2.5 days until I shaved. Can I shave my lip then? Yeah, just cut my lip. You shouldn't do that, Jim. I didn't mean to, I was gabbing. Yeah, so Rockwell blade's redeeming itself across the grain here. So when it wasn't happy when it was taking down a lot of stubble. So I hope you get your problem sorted out there, Sig, with the Rockwell blade and, well, your Lupo basically. Yeah, as you've seen, I'm having problems getting the blade back out, so could be something in what you say with posts there, Sig. Hopefully not. Very light over my problem area there. You ever shaved your lip? It hurts. Super. Very nice so far. Yeah, so now I'm back at work, shift work. I'll be finishing like it's midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Usually come back, have to have a beer, don't you, finishing at that time. You can't go straight to bed. You know, you're the same if you finish work late at night, some midnight finish, something like that. Can you just go home and go straight to bed? Because I can't. I have to unwind. Have a beer. And these days, catch up on some YouTube videos or whatever takes me fancy. I don't know, do that for maybe 2-3 hours, go to bed 3-4 a.m. Hopefully get up for lunch time-ish. Ready to get myself ready to start again at around 4 p.m. We're killing ourselves to live, fellas. Or, what is it, yeah? Killing yourself to live, yeah. Love this Lupo. Definitely a favourite in the collection. Not loving the blade so much. It's okay, but why settle for okay when you know there's better stuff out there that suits you? I'm not dissing it. Some people are more than happy with it. But why spend good money on a razor to use a blade that's meh? After all, the blade is the most important part of this piece of apparatus in my hand at the moment. But it does speak volumes. That's Rockwell are actually giving them away with new razors now. God, they used to sell them for a heck of a price. Well, great job on the moustache area. But funny enough, that's the one place it didn't took going against the grain on the moustache, which is very unusual. Been a bit lazy, need a head shave. Might do that at 1:30 in the morning. Really thought I would have caught that, but no. Oh, great, that is fantastic under the neck. Okay, I haven't been dissing this blade, I haven't been disrespectful as such, but just said it's not the sharpest tool in the box. But I'll tell you what, that's an epic shave. No pickups required. Neck completely cleared. So yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some cold water on the face now to check the slickness, residual slickness. It's not the slickest soap in the world. I mean, I can hardly feel any residual slickness on here now, but very slight. But as you saw, it's delivered a good shave in conjunction with the Rockwell on the Lupo. Yeah, the blade on the first pass, I've thought it was a bit tuggy, but I did have a lot of growth on the skin at the time. But after that, now I can tell there's hardly any residual slickness. Yeah, I said that the blade, it was tugging when I had a lot of growth, but it was okay once I got the first pass out the way. The Rockwell blade, no, it's not crap, it's not rubbish, it's just not the best. It's soap. Let's finish rinsing. So, lovely scent. The container, way too small. It's a rock hard soap, so you don't really want to be scraping the soap out so over in your bowl, because it's going to get stuck on the ridges of the bowl. It's not going to dissolve, and you're going to end up with chunks of soap in your lather, or chunks of soap embedded into the grooves in your bowl. So you're going to waste a lot of soap there. So Burds coffee, mediocre, tub too small, definitely needs a bigger tub. And I'd like to see a bit more depth and density for the lather. But that said, great shave. Getting very, very little feedback off the alum there, very little. No guts. No, well, I thought to shave my lip, but it doesn't seem to be any problem. Amazing shave. Witch hazel, tea tree, running out. I've actually got some pure tea tree oil. I'm going to mix my own tea tree and witch hazel with a greater quantity of tea tree oil. So I'm not putting any aftershave on yet because I'm going to jump in the shower just before I do go to work. So that's me, job done. Right, quick recap. I only do this to give me a Bluetooth trigger time to reenact. Pre-shave, Photoradio red, sandalwood, shape. Soap for today, so we're showing you the lid of the soap because there's nothing on the lid. It was the Burds shaving soap, suitable for vegetarians and vegans as well, I think. There's nothing nasty in there. Razor for today was my Rockwell SS 0.95 blade gap. Cracking razor, really is. And the blade was a Rockwell, first use. Would I go out and buy any Rockwells? No. Because there is better things to buy at a cheaper cost. And that was finished off with the Boots Tea Tree Witch Hazel. The nearly empty Boots Tea Tree Witch Hazel. Okay, thanks very much for popping along, guys. It's much appreciated. Thanks for all the recent subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, even the odd dislike. But there's always going to be someone who's going to put a dislike. There always is. Okay, you stay safe, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll see you all further down the line. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye now.